Have you ever experienced taking a bath and suddenly everything in your life seems to be heavy? Your body is clean, but your luck is gone. You feel so fresh, but your finances are slowly falling apart, and you can't explain why. According to ancient Buddhist wisdom and Filipino spiritual traditions, water is not only for cleansing the body but also for resetting energy. And if you take a bath at the wrong time, you may unintentionally wash away the blessings destined for you. This is not about superstition. It is also not about fear. It is about the right timing of energy and the universe's silent way of giving warnings or rewards. So before you take a bath again, watch this until the end, because just one wrong time of taking a bath can bring hardship, bad luck, and spiritual imbalance in many Filipino families. Since we are young, the elders in the house have been reminding us. Don't take a bath at night. Don't take a bath when you are still hot-headed. Don't take a bath immediately after hearing bad news. Most of us just laughed, thinking it was just grandma's belief or simple provincial superstition. But what if it wasn't just a warning scare? What if it was a spiritual reminder passed down to protect our energy, money, and clarity of mind? In Buddhism, water is sacred. It is a mirror of your soul, emotions, and karma. And every time you step into the flowing water, whether it's a village well or a modern city shower, you're not just cleansing your skin. You're opening up your inner energy, and this is exactly why the right time to bathe is so important. In this video, we'll discuss the quiet but powerful spiritual truth behind bathing, the specific times you should avoid, and how simple habits can be inviting abundance or poverty without you even realizing it. This is not magic. This is not intimidation. This is Filipino wisdom combined with the energy of Buddhist teachings. And now, this is where your deeper understanding begins. The spiritual role of water. Water is one of the oldest spiritual tools in the world. Before we had temples, before we memorized mantras or followed modern rituals, water was here. In Filipino culture, water is both feared and revered. It gives life. It also takes it. It flows in rivers and in faith. In Buddhist teachings, water is called the conductor of karma. It carries memories. It carries emotions. It responds to the vibration of your body, mind, and energy. That is why monks bless water before drinking it. They use the water to cleanse altars, bathe sacred statues, and purify places before meditation. And in the Philippines, especially in the provinces, there remains a quiet but deep respect for water. Even if we don't say it out loud, we feel it. Have you ever noticed how a nice bath after praying feels like a weight being lifted? Or how a cold bath after an argument gradually softens tension? This is because water absorbs energy and can either carry it away or deepen it. This is where spiritual timing becomes crucial. The moment you step into the water, you are saying to the universe, I am ready to let go. I am ready to receive. But the universe doesn't just listen to your body. It also listens to the time, the intention, your vibration. In Filipino tradition, there is a belief that you should not bathe immediately after a funeral or when you have just moved into a house. Why? Because our ancestors knew that during times of changing energy, it is the most fragile and water does not lie. It strengthens what you are carrying. When you bathe while sad, the sadness deepens. When you bathe with a clear mind, clarity expands. When you cleanse yourself while afraid, the roots of fear deepen. This is not superstition. This is energy literacy, the ability to understand the movement of energy. And most people, even kind and well-intentioned, unknowingly wash away their blessings because no one has taught them how to approach water with spiritual understanding. Right time versus wrong time to bathe. Let's be real. Most of us bathe when it's convenient. Before going to work. After a long trip, at night when the house is quiet. But being convenient does not equal spiritual alignment. In the energy traditions of both Buddhists and Filipinos, time is not just a number on the clock. It is a living frequency. Each hour carries a unique vibration. And when you bathe at the wrong time, you are not only cleansing your body, you may be unknowingly stripping your energy protection. When is the wrong time to bathe? Together, avoid bathing between 1100 and 3 a.m. In many spiritual traditions, this is called dead time or the time of the spirits. This is the time when the line between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. Buddhist monks avoid bathing at this time unless absolutely necessary. Because this is also the time when our spiritual and physical defenses are weakest. In Filipino folklore, this is also the time when stray spirits are free. If you bathe at this time, you may receive heavy energies that are not really yours. You may feel heavy, sad, or like there is a financial blockage in the future and you do not know why. Second, avoid bathing immediately. After a severe emotional stress, you have just come out of a fight, failed an exam, been rejected from a job. Your energy field is still full of pain and chaos. If you bathe suddenly, you may lock this vibration. Instead of releasing, give yourself a few minutes to breathe, sit, meditate. Let go of the mind first. After bathing with intention, not out of emotional reaction. 3 best times to bathe. According to Filipino midwifery tradition and Buddhist mindfulness, the most effective times to bathe are before sunrise, for in the morning to 6 o'clock in the morning. This is called energetic birthing time. The universe is resetting again, nature is quiet, and your energy is most receptive to the divine flow. After a sincere prayer or meditation, if you bathe after centering your spirit, the water helps seal in peace and clarity. Before starting a new phase, first day at work, first step in business, bathe to signal to the universe that you are ready for a new beginning. Fourth, avoid bathing after dusk, unless there is a ritual or purpose. This is what often surprises many, but it is common in Buddhist temples and old houses in the Philippines. Why? Because after dusk, your energy begins to drain further. If you bathe without grounding or prayer, you may wash away the blessings you have accumulated throughout the day. If you really must bathe at night, light a candle. Whisper a prayer over the water. Consecrate it as holy. Do it with a purpose or don't do it at all. Water does not judge, but it responds. And once you understand its proper timing, you will never bathe the same again. Signs that you are bathing at the wrong time. Most people don't notice the effects right away. They will bathe, dry off, and continue on with their day without realizing that something has changed in their energy. But the signs appear slowly. Not all at once, but enough for your spirit to whisper to you that something is wrong. Let's explore the signs that may indicate that the way or time of your bath is blocking grace and introducing imbalance. First, sudden weakness after bathing. Have you ever experienced that after bathing you feel more tired, as if your strength is being drained instead of refreshed? This is one of the clearest signs that you bathed at a spiritually fragile time. Instead of giving vitality, the water may have washed away your remaining energy. Your spirit is left open and not grounded. Second, the flow of money seems to stop or disappear, this silent but strong noise. After repeated bathing every night or when emotional, you will notice that payments are delayed. Your wallet suddenly disappears, unexpected bills, opportunities that just keep coming. This happens because your energy field is not sealed, and money as energy also only flows where there is stability. When your aura releases, grace also comes out with it. 3. Emotional heaviness for no reason. Sometimes you feel fine in the morning, but after a night's bath, you feel sad, anxious, or disoriented. This is not just random sadness. This is the effect when the water absorbs your worries or pain, and instead of releasing them, it deepens them even more. Fourth, disturbed sleep or strange dreams. If you often take a bath between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., don't be surprised if your dreams become vivid, scary, or chaotic. Why? Because this is the time when spiritual and subconscious energies are most active, and you may not have closed the door but opened it. You feel disconnected from yourself, unable to focus, easily irritated, difficulty finishing tasks. These are signs of energetic imbalance. In healing traditions such as Hylat, grounding is important, and the wrong bath leaves you as if floating in the air, without direction. Remember, these are not punishments. They are messages. Your body, your emotions, your luck. They all say something is out of alignment. The good news: you can fix it, and it starts with awareness and a small but powerful change in the way you prepare for each shower. Why are poverty and bad luck energy states? We often think that poverty is all about money and bad luck is just a series of events that you don't want. But according to the teachings of Buddhism and ancient Filipino beliefs, poverty and bad luck begin before you even see it in your wallet or calendar. It starts with your energy. Let's explore the deeper truth. Your energy is a magnet. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take, especially the silent and unnoticed ones, carries a vibration. And that vibration is what pulls or pushes everything around you: money, opportunities, people, luck. You can say all the positive affirmations you want. But if your energy is heavy, rushed, or full of fear, you unknowingly attract more of it. That's why the right timing of bathing is important, because water amplifies whatever you're feeling. And if you enter the water with fear, anger, or spiritual unpreparedness, you're telling the universe, "I want more of this." And the universe is listening. Poverty is not just a lack of money. It's a lack of connection. Poverty first appears as repetitive toxic behavior, feeling like you're lacking whatever you have. Emotional exhaustion even when you're rested. Constantly comparing yourself to others and always feeling like you're falling behind. These are signs of energetic poverty. You may not see money in your bank account yet, but your magnetism is slowly weakening. Many Filipinos, especially OFWs and breadwinners, silently carry this vibration without knowing it. They persevere. They pray. They sacrifice. But if their energy is not sealed, blessings just slip away. Bad luck is a repetitive energy that you don't notice. Have you ever noticed some people who always lose money every payday? Getting sick before an important opportunity? Missing a call that could have changed their life? This is no accident. This is patterned energy. Sometimes inherited, sometimes acquired, and often continued in rituals that we no longer question. And one of the most overlooked rituals is bathing. Especially bathing at the wrong time. When your spirit is open but your intention is not clear. 4. The universe responds to ritual in Buddhist homes and Filipino families. Daily rituals are important. Washing hands after a difficult conversation. Rinsing feet before entering a sacred space. Fumigating with a banana. Putting salt in a corner. Lighting a candle. This is not superstition. This is an energetic reset. And when you neglect ritual, especially when it comes to water, your body may be clean but your energy is still tangled. Poverty is not your personality. Bad luck is not your destiny. But if you don't cleanse your energy with purpose, you may still be carrying energies that are not really for you. It's time to stop, and your next bath could be the beginning of your new phase. A simple ritual to cleanse your energy before taking a bath. The most powerful rituals don't have to be expensive. It's not about expensive oils. You don't need a monk or herbalist by your side. All you need are a few ingredients, a few moments of silence, and a sincere desire to honor your energy. Here is a step-by-step ritual to align your spirit before you bathe so you can cleanse your body without washing away your blessings. What you need: a small bowl of clean water. A pinch of salt, rock salt or regular kitchen salt. Optional: a few jasmine petals or any white flower. A quiet place, even a bathroom will do. Step 1. Ground your mind before you turn on the faucet or bucket. Take a deep breath. Place one hand on your chest and recite, "I release what is not mine. I welcome clarity, peace and divine alignment." Even just one clear breath can change the vibration of your entire body. Step 2. Charge the water. Take a small bowl of water and add a pinch of salt. Stir it gently with your fingers as you stir. Mutter or think the words "cleanse me, protect me, guide me." If you have a jasmine, place the petals in the water. It symbolizes purity and humility in Filipino tradition. Step 3. Wash your hands and feet with purpose. Before stepping into the shower, take a small amount of holy water and pour it over your hands. Let it drip down. Do the same with your feet. As you do this, imagine all your worries, heaviness and confusion flowing out. Flowing down and disappearing down the drain. Step 4. State your intention. Before taking a bath, say clearly in your mind or out loud, "This water cleanses my body and seals my energy." No blessing will be lost. No fear will remain. These words serve as spiritual armor that programs the water to unite with your energy, not against it. Step 5. Take a bath slowly and consciously. Now begin your bath. Slowly. Feel every drop of water on your skin. It's like a prayer. Imagine that each drop is not just water but light. No cell phone, no distractions. Just presence. When a thought enters, return to your breathing. Optional. Then candle and gratitude. After you dry off, you can light a candle or sit quietly for at least a minute. Say gratitude. I am cleansed. I am protected. I am aligned. No matter how difficult your day has been, this moment is your rebirth. Filipino elders often say, the body is clean but the mind is dirty. It is also useless. This ritual combines the two and transforms every bath into a spiritual awakening. Even if you only have a simple bathroom. A true reflection of Filipinos and common mistakes. Sometimes it is not what we do not know that blocks us, but the things we are not taught to think about. Many Filipinos grew up with deep faith, perseverance, and sacrifice. They endure pain, silently endure fatigue. We even say that we can do it. I will just take a bath to feel better. I have a cold. Let's just take a bath. But what if the medicine for the wound we carry is wrong, and what if cleaning deepens the pain instead of removing it? Let's look at the most common mistakes many Filipinos make when it comes to bathing and the energy costs we do not realize. When we take a bath, we use water to escape rather than to heal. Many of us take a bath immediately after crying, arguing, or receiving bad news. Not because we want to meditate, but because we want to forget. The problem is, water doesn't dilute energy. It intensifies it. So if you get into the shower full of chaos, you will carry that chaos with you throughout your day, in your mood, and sometimes even in your money. Mistake. Number 2. Taking a shower at night without protection. This is especially common among OFWs, call center agents, and students with late schedules. You are tired, come home late at night, take a shower, sleep. But if you have no intention of leaving your spirit tomorrow. Yes, you sleep, but your energy is still awake. That's why you have bad dreams, wake up more tired, or feel extremely frustrated. Mistake. 3. Taking a shower too quickly. In Filipino culture, we are used to being practical. Just be quick. Especially if you are dizzy. But speed without awareness is a spiritual pain. A 2-minute shower with gratitude and presence is more effective than a 10-minute shower full of haste and thinking. Mistake number 4. Ignoring the wisdom of the ancestors. Remember what Grandma said? Don't take a bath when your soul is still awake. Did the herbalist first tell you to wait until after the hill before taking a bath? That's not just superstition. Those are the energy codes of our ancestors. If you ignore them, they don't punish you. But you will notice that the road seems to be getting harder. It seems like there is always something blocking you. Because you are swimming against the current. True story from ordinary Filipinos. Maria, a teacher from Laguna. I don't know why I always get a headache after taking a bath at 11:30. I thought it was because the water was cold, but when I started following the shower ritual and changing the time, the headache went away. June, an OFW in Qatar. I used to take a bath right after stress at work, but I always feel drained. Now I stop, breathe, and set an intention. It's like I'm resetting every time I take a bath. Liza, a businesswoman from Cebu. I just put a pinch of salt in my bath. Just like Grandma used to do. Suddenly, the clients came back. I used to believe, but it really feels different when you respect your energy. These are not just stories. These are echoes of our culture. A reminder that even the most ordinary thing like taking a bath can weaken or strengthen you depending on how you approach it. You don't need wealth to change your vibration. All you need is openness, awareness, and a return to divine simplicity. A final meditation and invitation to do what you do. Take a deep breath. Not just with your lungs, but with your consciousness. Your whole life, you have been cleansing only your body. But from now on, you will learn to bathe your energy. This is not about fear. This is not superstition either. This is a reminder that water is more than just an everyday activity. This is a sacred conversation between you and the universe. And every time you turn on the shower, every time you fill the bucket or scoop the mug, you are making a choice. Reset. Repeat the old, let go. Continue to carry what is no longer yours. So the next time you step into the water, ask yourself, am I just cleansing my skin? Am I also cleansing my path? Because blessings are not always in big gestures. Sometimes they are hidden in the quiet, daily rituals like those of our ancestors that we can often remember today. Comment to anchor your energy. If this message resonated with you, if you felt like you saw your spirit, comment below. I bathe in peace. I seal my blessings. I walk in the energy that respects me. Say it once. Say it slowly. Say it as a promise because today your energy is awake and the universe is listening.